Recently I was watching a video from SESSIM. Check out his channel, link below. He was trying to land with a crosswind at Kai Tak Airport in Hong Kong with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I noticed he wasn't using any crosswind technique, and this is a brief tutorial. We're approaching Kai Tak over terrain for runway 13. We have a wind at 271 at 16 gusting 22 knots. Let's check this out on our trusty EasyXB calculator. We'll use an online version. You can see this means we have a 17 knot tailwind, so we know we'll float, but we have a nice long runway thankfully. Also, we'll have at a minimum 13 knot crosswind. Alright, as we approach, we want to be ideally beyond centerline or on the same side of the runway as the wind. We will crab most of the way into the wind. Crabbing is where you are tracking over the ground in a direction other than where the nose points. We are high since we came over that terrain, so we will have the power to idle. We may have to slip later. We are approaching flapness since we know there are crosswinds and gusts. Flapless exposes less control surfaces to the wind. The disadvantage is visibility will be reduced since we'll be landing with a much higher nose attitude. Since we are flapless, we will be 5 knots above normal approach speeds. We are still high, so let's slip to get down. We use aileron into the wind direction, rudder to keep lined up with the runway, and slow ourselves down by bringing back the elevator a bit. When we're on short final, we'll change from crabbing to slipping anyway until touchdown. The advantage of slipping is the wing that is exposed to the crosswind will be dropped down, which means it's less exposed to the crosswind, and therefore we won't be blown across. Okay, pointing slightly off centerline when we touch down, which is why I had to correct. When you land, put your aileron all the way into the wind to prevent being blown around. Okay, hope this helped.